Our phones are filled with apps, from games to social media to restaurants and coffee shops. They're designed for fun to help us connect and spend money, of course. But a new app created by UAMS researchers has a bigger purpose: to save lives.
I'm always on my phone, so you're always looking at it, you're always checking Facebook.
It's everything Kyle Brewer needs right at his fingertips.
Well, I've got my airlines, my Airbnb.
A lifeline, much like he is for those battling addiction.
There's certain things you can say and explain that really resonate with people, and you can see the light come on. They're like, okay, you really get it.
As a person in recovery himself, Kyle knows how important resources are to those who are struggling. It's part of his job as a peer recovery support specialist to provide them to those who need it.
If they need to go to detox or residential or outpatient treatment, I help facilitate that process.
In Kyle's eyes, the more resources, the better.
Anything that's reminding us to focus on our recovery, I think, is a positive thing.
This is just like counting steps.
Which is why Andrew James, an associate professor in the Department of Psychiatry at UAMS, along with two of his colleagues, created OptiMat, a smartphone app aimed at decreasing opioid cravings.
It's very similar to other behavioral apps like weight loss apps, dieting apps, smoking cessation apps, but we're focusing in on opioid misuse.
The app allows you to monitor any opioid use, your daily cravings and mood, and even gives personalized feedback when you meet your goals. It also alerts you if you're in an area known to increase your risk for abusing drugs or alcohol.
We can actually program in the GPS coordinates into their phone and detect when they enter those areas and then immediately try to intervene.
The app will be used in a clinical trial at UAMS in January, but James hopes to one day see it utilized by those in recovery all around the country.
Even with our best treatments, about 40% of patients will relapse in the first year. So we're hoping this app will help prevent that.
You know, it keeps track of my progress. And
for Kyle, it's not just another app to add to his growing list, but one he believes has the potential to save lives.
Why not have one that is focusing on my recovery, which is the most important thing in my life, and it's helping me to maintain that recovery.
The app will be used in a clinical trial at UAMS by people receiving medication-assisted treatment for opioid use disorder. James says the goal is to have it available to the public by the end of next year.